Hi, I'm Pastor Jimmy, and this is Pastor Debbie, and it's our pleasure to be able to come into your home or to your business, wherever you're viewing this today. We have a word of encouragement for you today, and I just want to let you know a couple of secrets that's helped me in life. I really didn't know what to do when I first got into the ministry. I didn't know how to talk. I didn't know how to wear my hair. I didn't know how to dress. And I found a godly man by the name of Pastor Paul Trulene in Sacramento, California, that became my influence. Other people would call him a mentor. And I bought a suit like he wore. I walked like he did. I talked like he did until I got to a place to where I kind of knew how to make decisions and do things on my own. The Apostle Paul says that it's very important to know the power of influence. You know, Paul said to the young Christians, he said, follow me as I follow Christ. Imitate me. Watch how I do things. He set himself up as a role model for people to follow. And what it tells me is that we are people who are easily influenced by what we see other people do. So I don't know if that's something that you can add something to or give.
That's a very popular subject now that you brought that up on following, because we're on Facebook. You know, the Twitter, the Instagram, everything that you socialize on is about either being followed or following.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so I think we should be very careful who we follow.
That's good.
Because when you're following somebody, it's basically to see what's going on in their life.
Yes.
You know, they put it out there for people that are following them to see. And so when I think about scripturally following, I think of the very popular Psalm, Psalms 23, when it says that the Lord is our shepherd. He's a good shepherd, and He's a great one to follow.
Good.
Right?
I like that. Yes.
Yeah, because He says it says that He will lead us in paths of righteousness,
Right.
that He would lead us beside the still waters. He would lead us in green pastures. It's like when I read things like this, and you can only be led if you're following. So I hope and pray that you're following after the Lord Jesus Christ and in His ways. Because when I read that in Psalms, it's like where He's leading me is totally peaceful. It's calm. It's supplying my every need. It's like He's got it all worked out. All He's asking us to do is to follow after Him.
Right.
Right?
That's great.
So, yeah.
I like
so
that.
That's what I think about.
We have to talk about stuff that my grandfather, who was a pastor, they didn't have to deal with this kind of stuff. They didn't have Twitter and email and all that other stuff. All they had they had a telephone and church, and that's about it. But nowadays we're more exposed to people, to seeing people, to, as Debbie said, following people. Be really careful who you follow, who you imitate, who you dress like, who you want to be like. I want to be like Christ.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but that's a higher walk than anything that I could ever tell you about. Have a great week. We love you. We can't wait till Sunday. Bring somebody with you Sunday. We're going to have a fabulous time. God bless you.
God bless.